Jalen Hurts finally gets extended, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and reactions to the extension. But before we get into in today's video, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell so you guys will not miss any of the upcoming content to the channel. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. What is going on, everybody? So, wow, to the field, to the Eagles Nation out there, we finally did it. We finally extended Jalen Hurts to a 5-year, $255 million contract, which actually gives him slightly over $50 million a year. Like I said, my thoughts and reactions to this. My thoughts on this really quick is the fact that, we finally actually got this done, even though this was kind of like the biggest talking point, especially just for the Eagles anyways, in terms of trying to get the all season done, try to get the key pieces before that Jalen Hurts extension, which did come earlier this afternoon. I obviously, and to talk really about that, Isabel Diamore, obviously the writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer, which I'll link this article down in the description down below. You guys want to check this out, and we can actually kind of go over it a little bit. So obviously, Isabel she published this article. Like I said, it's going to be down in the description, that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles agreed to a 5-year, $55 million contract extension that the team announced on Monday, making the quarterback the highest paid player in NFL history. My apologies. Obviously, his massive deal, that does include 179.3, but you can round up to about $180 million is total guaranteed. The second most guaranteed to an NFL player behind the $230 million contract that Deshaun Watson signed with the Browns. And kind of go over a little bit here and there. Hurts, if you looked at years 1, years 2 and 3 being obviously, named the full-time starter in those 2 years, there's potentially he could be the next highest paid quarterback. The question is, what did year 3 show for it? Fortunately, it did. It did really work out for the Eagles. Now, and like I said, and this is, I think, too, like a lot of people say, the people, Eagles fans, some Eagles fans want to say, like Hurts should get like a 10-year something odd million, and stuff like that. But this is also Howie Roseman we're talking about here, too. So not just for Jalen Hurts getting extended, we got to give credit to Howie Roseman for this. This contract, though, yes, maybe 5 years, with over $15 million through 5 years. This is why I think where Howie's genius, shall we say, in terms of the money manipulation, has really come in and shown that Jalen Hurts, not just from Jalen Hurts' perspective, but Howie Roseman and the rest of this organization that believe Jalen Hurts as QB1 of this franchise going forward and going down the long term. I thought this is really well done by the Eagles, try to get their core pieces out of the way first, because usually, Jalen Hurts is pretty much their main priority, in terms of getting extensions done. Obviously this Monday afternoon, they got it done. Jalen Hurts is going to be here for the next 5 years. Like I said, that rookie contract, when that's said and done after this season, that extension kicks in, and Jalen Hurts, the kid's going to eat. This 24-year-old quarterback is going to eat. He's going to probably even get better as the season goes on. It's just what Jalen Hurts does in this mindset, and that's kind of the mindset. He was willing to say, you know what? In a way, he was he was like humble enough to where he doesn't want to be too ask for anything greedy wise, because I know some quarterbacks nowadays will do ask for that. But regardless, Jalen Hurts finally, like I said, got his extension, and usually the reactions to it, mostly from the Eagles Nation, the Eagles fan base, is really positive. But then again, there's always going to be that downside to, compared to our division rivals and all across the NFL, it is what it is. But Jalen Hurts, though, I think he's going to be well worth this contract that Howie has given him, especially the fact we kept most of the Hurts, allowed this franchise to keep the core players, and we can try to run it back and probably get some more additions later on in the season. But with that being said, what do you guys think about Jalen Hurts, this extension that Jalen Hurts got for 5 years, $255 million, which is about $51 million for the annual, the AAV, pretty much is what this entire contract is worth. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and reactions down to the comment sections down below. And this is Robert from the Philly Sports Talk Podcast, signing out.